Good morning, good morning. Hello, everybody. Happy Friday. I think it's Friday, right? Happy Friday. How's everybody doing? Let's come in and have some yay moments together.
Chasing coins, because it's a beautiful day. Isn't so come on, let's play. Find a good spot. Sit down and join us as we sing a good song. Kick back, relax, and just follow along. Oh, we got plenty of time. Taking it easy won't cost you a dime. Throw another log onto the fire. Because it's a beautiful day.
Good morning. Annie 7, Blue Jean, Andrea Greg, Deirdre, good morning. And Blue wants to know where Jean Lorio is. Well, if it wasn't for Jean Lorio, I wouldn't be on here right now because she had to wake me up this morning. Wake me up before you go. Remember that song? Oh my gosh, it must be a silly time this morning. Are your fae having fun? Are they just wanting to play today? Because that's what it feels like. They're ready to giggle. Marietta, hello, my darling Marietta. I've been talking about you, girlfriend. And if you haven't read the blog yet, you're in the blog this morning. And there's our Auntie Jean. Grace Isis is here. I do not see her, but welcome, welcome. Welcome to everybody that's finding this morning. All right, let's go into our hearts. Let's do some heart-brain coherence this morning. All right, I've got, I think I have somebody here in the room with me. I'm smelling a perfume. Not sure who that is. Anyway, let's go into our hearts. Hand on the heart and slow down the breathing. Add in the love, the joy, the smile. Let's all feel this playful energy today. It really is very playful. Yeah, there's definitely an energy in here. All right, so I'm seeing rainbows. I don't know why. But I'm seeing a rainbow. I'm seeing the leprechaun. And the perfume is very distinct that I'm smelling. And I'm hearing My Little Pony. So I don't know who this is that's here with me. It feels like a child. So if anybody wants to own that, then, oh, Jean, you think it's your mom? Yeah, that perfume is so distinct. It's I don't know what Shalimar smells like, but it's not a familiar smell to me. Interesting. Okay. So definitely somebody here with My Little Pony, rainbows, and perfume. And that's what I'm getting in here this morning with me. So very interesting morning. I think I'm awake now. And Gracie is here. Good morning, Grace. Ooh, Grace Isis. Yeah, there's a silly, silly spirit in here this morning. And Blue says, yep, burrito. My bags are packed and I'm ready to go. Peter, Paul, and Mary. Mary lived in our town. How cool is that? I love Peter, Paul, and Mary. They were one of my favorite groups, and they were so fun. Okay, and so Annie, you used to love My Little Pony as a child. Okay. And she's seeing a red perfume bottle when I say it. So this is really interesting to have company in here with me this morning. I'm usually just trying to wake up and to do the best I can to put two words together. But yeah, this is fun. Jean says it sounds like a child, must be for someone else. Okay, I don't know. I don't know who it is. But yeah, it's fun, isn't it? And I always ask, so let's do that. Let's ask, who are you? Why are you here? And how can we help you? And let's see if anything comes through. And Gracie says, yes, it's a mummy, perhaps a few of them. Hello, mummies. Blue said, Jean, the face stole the little gem you sent. Suddenly is hanging back in its window. Oh my goodness. They've been having so much fun. I actually got to see the evidence with my own eyes of what Aunt Jean keeps telling us, that they play with her statues out in the garden. And I saw what they did. They turned one completely around backwards, and Jean didn't do it. Her husband didn't do it. And it's a little heavy. So it wasn't like it could just get scooched around. So the Fae are busy here, indeed. And I still don't know who this is. I don't have an answer yet. That's a yet. Betty. Anybody know a Betty? Yeah, definitely Betty or Rebecca. Oh, the smell's getting really a lot louder. It's almost like a soapy smell, if that makes sense. There's some distinct smell that's with it. Kathleen Caputo, good morning. Catherine Kovacs. And Annie, you feel like it's a grandmother. Okay. And Blue says gold with a red top. Okay. Good morning, Kathy Han. Running late to work. Oh, poor baby. Well, let's hope that your sweet Bonnie is going to be okay for right now. And I just feel her energy. I feel like she's giving you a message, Kathy, for sure. And Annie says, Blue, my grandmother used to have a bottle and it had gold on it. And Annie knows a Betty. And Blue says, just like the photo you got here. Don't know. And Jean says, Blue, mine are being naughty. They keep hiding things. They do. They're having fun. They know that she's going away. And they know that I'm cleaning out that Angel mobile to make room because I think we're bringing some to your house, Blue. Okay. Faye, you're not naughty. Oh, you don't know these, Faye. Yeah, I think they like to play games with Auntie Jean. Blue, the photo of my sweet little Faye. You know, I captured a photo of one of the Faye when I was there with you, Blue. Do you remember that? When I took a picture, I was taking a picture of something on your table with a glass top, and we captured one of the little Faye hiding and playing up under the table. All right, so I think Betty has kind of just gotten comfortable. Oh no, I just smell the perfume again. And Annie thinks that it's for Jean Loriot. I don't know who this is, but she's fun. She's just hanging out with us, whoever she is. Maybe she's going to help me pull a Kuan Yin card. Help me pull the card here, Betty. Let's see what we got this morning. And speaking of pulling cards, I had a conversation with Monserrat, and we are going to do a little bit of fun card pulls. We don't have a time yet, but we're going to just have fun with it. And Jean Loriot, you know, the new deck of cards, my new play deck, I'm going to use those. And that will be fun because I've never used them before. So, all right. So I've got Kuan Yin. Let's do that before Kathy Han runs off to work. Be guided now. I think we are. I think we're being very guided right now. Allow yourself to be guided. The guide cannot take the steps for you. That is your job, but the guide can show you the way. It is up to you if you choose to take it, whether you tread carefully, dance, or run along that sacred pathway towards the loving arms of the Holy Mother. She is always there to help you. Wow, I like that. I am liking this card because, yeah, I think that's a real message for us today that's needed to be heard. We have so much going on right now. There's a lot happening on the earth plane. There's a lot of energy that's not ours, a lot of energy that's happening. I'm hearing coming into our atmosphere and going out of our atmosphere. There's an energy exchange. And when that energy is being exchanged, we are the ones kind of caught in the crossfire. We're the ones that when we feel the pull, and that's what's happening, it's like a pull on our own energy field. There's something that's that's moving our individual energy and our energy as a collective. So there's a lot happening at this moment, and it's going to increase in intensity, is what I'm hearing. So get ready for it. And the way we can get ready, the way we can prepare is exactly what this card says. Allow yourself to be guided. Divine Mother will never leave us to experience any of this on our own. Anything that's affecting us from outside of our planet, our atmosphere, anything that someone is doing, kind of like the CERN stuff that's going on underground. So we can be very aware of it. That's the number one thing. Just be aware that there is something happening. Be aware that there's a shift in the energy. What is it that you said the other day, Aunt Jean? There's a disturbance in the force. And I really feel that. I feel there is a disturbance that is not something we created. It's something that is, there's some of it that's coming in to help us. Thank God, because we really need some help right now. But there's also something, and that's, I think, the experimental type energy. Like, let's see what this does. Let's see what happens if we mess with the frequency. So it's almost like we are observing, and we can do that. We can be the observer. We can watch all this happen, but we can do something physically, do something by preparing. And that's what Kuan Yin is saying. Allow yourself to be guided. The guide can't do it for us. The guide is not going to say, oh, hide right now, or move to this place, or do this thing. The guide is only there. We are the ones that have to make that choice, the conscious decisions that we make. But the guide is going to help us. And she says, the guide cannot take the steps for you. That's your job. But the guide can show you the way. It's up to you if you choose to take it, whether you tread carefully. So that means we're not going into fear. There's nothing to be afraid of. It's just another experience that we're having. But it's up to us if we decide, oh, I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to be very careful right now and observe, just step away and be the observer. Or if we dance, we can enjoy this dance. We can enjoy everything about this lifetime. And when we face things with joy and with the dance, the movement, the going with the flow, the sway, and those of you who are familiar with what the sway is, you'll know what I'm talking about. When energy comes in and we feel that movement, we feel like it's a huge wind, kind of like a tornado that's coming through. And we move with it instead of fighting against it. Then we're in the flow. We're in the energy of, I'm not going to fight it. I'm just going to see where this is going to take me. That's the dance. Or you can run along that sacred pathway towards the loving arms of the Holy Mother. She is always there to help. So I love this card for us. I think this card is the perfect card we can have this morning. And Jean Lorio says, I put this as a response to Blue. Beth had an Aunt Betty. She was a lovely lady. She needed fun. Maybe she is having it now. Maybe she is. And thank you for bringing up Beth. Beth is Jean Lorio's niece, who is getting ready in just a few more hours to undergo some surgery. And she's Meg L'Oreal's daughter, Meg and Jim. So we are lifting her high today, and we're going to be right there with her in that hospital room. We're going to ask the angels, especially Archangel Raphael, to guide the surgeon's knife as that surgery proceeds. And every bit of it, we're going to be right there with her. And we're going to be there with Meg and with Jim and hold them as they wait for word on what's going on with their daughter. All right, let's see what else we got. Catherine Kovacs. When is this? Catherine, we haven't set the day or the time yet, but we'll definitely let you know when we're going to do it. And Blue says, yes, a little one swirling with delight. Yes, Jean's Faye and mine are going to be together. I see mine making little beds for them and fluffing pillows. The gym is back in its spot after a month of being with them. Wow. They really enjoyed it, huh? I wonder what they were doing with it for that whole month. And Jean says, ascend, ascend, ascend. Indeed. Good morning, Oksana. Oksana says, actually, there is a beautiful energy that's pouring onto Earth. It is transformative in nature for our biological body. It is. I feel that. I feel that what's coming in, they called it an energy exchange. So I feel like they're taking some of this heaviness, and I am so glad to hear that. They're taking some of our 3D heaviness, and they're bringing in this lighter energy as an exchange for us so that we can feel into our light bodies. And Oksana says, so it is perfect time to take it easy for the body and nourish it with vitamins, minerals, water, and rest. Yes, yes, yes. And I'm so proud of Auntie Jean L'Oreal because, you know, she really pays attention. When Spirit brings up something and tells us to do something a certain way, she steps up to the plate. So we have alkaline water here, and we will be using alkaline water as we go along our trip. And that trip is getting exciting, you guys. It's getting to be something that I see is going to be so much fun. It's Teri and Jean's excellent adventure as we travel eastward in just a bit. Blue says, I think CERN has been offline for a few years. CERN affects the heartbeat of the planets. Since it's been off, a few million of us got big, the faith say, and now shift that energy to light. It's our job, they say, as they put a garland of flowers on my head. Oh, you got a smell of the perfume, Annie. I know. Well, you know what? I don't smell it anymore. I think it shifted. I think you called Betty to you. So there you go. She's just going to travel around with us this morning. Good morning, Sally De La Rosa. So happy to see you here. And good morning, Tony. And Blue says, Jean L'Oreal, that's just beautiful. I smell this perfume that kind of smells like the specialty sweet little flower shaped soap perfume. Yeah, it does. It does. It smells, it's a very distinct smell. And it's kind of wafting in and out because I think Betty, our sweet Betty that's here in spirit, is just going to visit with a few of us and really try to bring us all together. I just got a vision of her holding our hand and putting our hands into each other's hands so that we're forming this perfect circle, which we're going to do our prayer time. But how sweet. Thank you. And I feel like I need to cough. So whoever this Betty is, it feels like there was something with I want to say the esophagus and the lungs. So there was something with the lungs. And I don't know if anyone is experiencing who that might be that's here, that's helping us all to come together this morning, but it's definitely a beautiful energy. I just feel a real heaviness in the chest area, like you can't breathe, and feeling like she needs to cough. And Annie, same thing in your throat. You felt lighter and your lungs have been hurting. Yeah, so whoever Betty is, and that's all I'm getting is just that name. But I still see My Little Pony. And rainbows. I don't know what's going on, but she's not giving up any more information than that for right now. So if any of you have her come to you, if you get anything, please let me know what you're feeling or what you're sensing. Kathy Han says, it is totally exciting that we will witness your adventures. I know, I want to capture it. I want to do like a little travel log as we go down the road and go to these different places. We're going to stop at Sherry Meyer's house. How exciting is that? That Jean gets to meet our Sherry Myers and Dan, her husband. And we're going to be there with her sweet little kitties for a couple of weeks to house and pet sit in New Orleans, of all places. I can't wait to have the adventures with Jean. There's a park there that's within walking distance, and it has this huge, humongous tree that it's called the Tree of Life. And it's a very protected tree. It's very spread out in this park, and it's hundreds of years old. So absolutely gorgeous. And they have a webcam on it because they want to keep it protected. They don't want anybody harming it. They don't want anything to happen to it. So Aunt Jean, we're going to be spending some time, I think, with that tree. And I can already see the look of wonder and awe on your face as we go up to that beautiful tree there in New Orleans. Annie, you love rainbows and My Little Pony. Yeah, that's what we got going on this morning, you guys. I don't know what that's all about. It hasn't been revealed yet, but I have like a soapy taste in my mouth too. So I think that's the perfume. That's what's wafting into my mouth, is that perfume smell. And Annie says, y'all are going to have fun in New Orleans. You know it. You know we are. I cannot wait to have that adventure with our Aunt Jean and you all, because you're going to be right there with us. You're going to be experiencing it right alongside of us. Sally says, for goodness sake, Tony's Aunt Betty actually passed away from emphysema. Wow. Did she like My Little Pony? And there's a perfume smell that it's like a soapy perfume. It's not like a real strong perfume, like a heavy women's perfume, but it's definitely distinct. Prachetta, good morning and namaste to you. And Kathy says, please send healing to my upper left side of my back. It hurts pretty bad this morning, making it difficult to work. Not sure what I did while sleeping. Well, we definitely, Kathy Hand, have you on our prayer list, and we will hold you up all day for physical healing for your back. And just release it. You know, all pain has a beginning in our emotional field. So wherever that back pain came from, maybe it's something you've stuffed down and you haven't dealt with yet. You haven't totally released it to let it go out of your existence. Just say, I release it with love. Focus on it and say, I release it with love. I let it go so that my energy can flow. And then just don't even think about it anymore. Just feel yourself in that perfect health. Sally says she always called Tony her little Tony. She says she always had perfume on, always. Oh, how sweet. I got chills. So, Aunt Betty, hello, hello, and thank you for gracing us with your presence. Lauren Riley, thank you for being here. Yeah, I don't know what part of the world you're in, Lauren, but I tell you, it's been months that I've been up early to do this show because I'm just heading eastward. So right now I'm 2 hours behind the East Coast. It's a little easier than when I was all the way on the West, where it was 3 hours. You're in Pacific. Yeah, that's what I dealt with for months. Most of this year, as a matter of fact, was spent on the West Coast, California, Arizona, and then into Colorado. All right, so what else? What else? What else? It is time for our prayers. So if you have any prayer requests, like I said, please keep Beth lifted up today. Let's see her going through that operation with ease and grace and everything working so perfectly. I just had a vision of the Fae there in the hospital room with them overseeing, and they're like hanging from the lights and watching the doctor as he works. So yeah, I have a feeling it's all going to be perfect. And Aunt Jean says, guys, I got a perm yesterday and I looked like little orphan Annie, but I'm ready to have the time of my life. That tree must be so full of wisdom. I can't wait. Can I hug her? You can hug her, Jean. You can go. Her root system is so beautiful. The roots that are on top of the ground are bigger than you. So yes, I have pictures of myself there at that tree. It swallows you up. It's that big. So you're going to absolutely love the wisdom of it, the beauty of it, the whole feel of that area in New Orleans. All right, so any prayer request, go ahead and put them in there. And Annie 7 says, Aunt Jean, I'm going to color my hair red. We could be twins. There you go. Red hair is where it's at right now, you guys. And I'm loving it. I just love being a redhead right now. And Sally says she was always supportive of her life choices, which was the rainbows. I got it. Yes, yes, indeed. And Kathy says, thank you. Love you all. Just got to work in the parking lot. Have a beautiful day, Kathy Hand. And Annie says, yeah, Sally, it's definitely her. Well, thank you, Aunt Betty, for gracing us with your presence this morning. You knew Sally was going to be here, and Tony was, your sweet little Tony was here. Deirdre, prayers for all humans, for Gaia, and for world peace. Of course, world peace. I feel it. I feel we're on the brink of it, and we're ushering it in, and it's up to each of us. Every one of us has to start with it inside of us, in our heart. And let's do that this morning. Let's feel the peace inside of our heart. Blue, I go to Twice Blessed today. There are so many in pain. I will light the grid after, of course. Please stay grounded today. The ancient mother's healing come forth. Prayer push for Dave and all the stuff he's dealing with, and continued healing for my knees. Absolutely. So let's go into our hearts. Yeah, I still feel Aunt Betty. Feels like there's a hard time breathing. That would be the emphysema. So for whatever reason, she came to be with us and she came to be with Tony. I'm grateful. I'm grateful that she showed up this morning and that we persevered until we figured out who she was so we could just enjoy her presence today. All right, so just take a breath in as deeply as you can breathe it into your heart center. And then release. And I'm hearing we're all to focus on the rainbow. So the next breath that you take in, breathe it in deeply and feel the energy of the rainbow. You know what it feels like when you see one in the sky, whether it's fading a little or it's bright and crisp. Whatever that feeling is that you get when you look at a rainbow, just go there. Let's all feel the rainbow today. Feel that beautiful presence, that beautiful energy that's just so loving and colors our world. Just allow it to color you. Allow all of those colors to flow into you, over you, to just play with the colors. Envision as a child this sweet little toy, My Little Pony. Just see it having fun, bringing in that energy of play with the rainbow, wanting us all to just be, to not stress, not have to do anything other than just be. That's our job right now. We're here to show up for each other with love. We don't have to do anything else. There's nothing to stress over. When we stay in our lane and we just allow the world to be what it is, and right now the world is changing, it's shifting. If you're tuned in, if you're tapped into that energy, then you know it. You know what I'm talking about. You know there's energy moving into our planet, energy moving out of our planet. It's like two streams, and at some point they're touching. At some point they're intersecting so that one energy affects the other. And we are right here as that's happening, as that energy is swirling and twirling around, just like the rainbow curves. We are bending with that energy. We're feeling it. We're not going to be pushed down. We're not going to fall down. We're just going to sway, just like a tree sways with the breeze. And there's a reason that that tree was brought up for us, Auntie Jean. And I feel like we're going to do something special there with that tree. We're going to have an experience there, and we're bringing all of you along with us. So be prepared that when we get to New Orleans, there's going to be some kind of, it feels like a land blessing, although we can't dig into the ground in that place. It's very protected, but we can speak the words, and there's going to be a ceremony with that tree. So that's exciting. Thank you, Spirit, for bringing that through. So just make yourself a tree right now. If you were a tree, what kind of tree are you? Feel your energy. Are you a wispy kind of tree like the willow or palm tree? Are your branches moving easily as you sway and move around? Just do some movement this morning. Just allow your body to move, whatever that looks like, however Spirit is moving you. Just allow the energy to flow in your body. Maybe your arms are moving. Maybe you want to pull them upward from your body or out. Just allow yourself to be free. Do this free move this morning, and let's move some of the energy. It's happening. That energy is here. Let's all embrace it. Put your arms up, embrace it, catch the energy. Allow it to come over you, to wash totally over your energy field. Let's clear anything and release anything that's not working. Anything we've been holding down, holding back, anything that we've said, I can't let go of it, that's not even an option. Let go, release it, breathe out and release your energy. Breathe in, pull in the love, Pull in the light. Let your body sway with this energy movement. Just move. If you're standing, if you're sitting, whatever you're doing, it's okay. Just move your body. Mine is a gentle move. I feel like I'm an oak tree right now. So I'm this big live oak, and the wind is just moving me in a gentle way. What's your tree? Just go with that intuitive first thought that comes in. Don't overthink it. Don't overanalyze it. Just type in what tree you are and feel your movement as that tree. A tree's energy is so beautiful. It's giving. It's a giving energy. It sends out oxygen. It sends out the life force that we need. Breathe it in. Breathe in the love. And then move and breathe out that wonderful energy out of you. Just allow your body to sway. Allow it to move however it's going to move. It'll do it naturally. You don't have to do anything except allow. Align with who you are. Accept the tree that you are. And just let the energy flow from you. How beautiful. How beautiful our little trees. And now let's sway with each other. Let's get in sync with each other's energy. So just keep moving. Keep on moving. Don't stop. Don't stop this energy flow this morning. And I see Joanne is a banyan tree. Auntie Jean, I was feeling a swaying oak. Yes, yes, yes. And Blue says, trees are knowledge keepers. It feels as though you will release that knowledge. It's time. Yes, it is. And yes, we will bless the tree, Oksana. Are you still moving? Let's move into each other's energy field. Everyone that's here right now, just move with this energy. Just keep moving, keep expressing, keep letting it release from you. And Marietta said, good girl Pearl fell in the canal again last night. I only left her out for a moment while I went inside. When I got back outside, she was swimming in the water. Ed jumped in to rescue her. This time she didn't swallow water, thank God. She slept okay all night, and we are so grateful. She's so protected, Marietta. I really feel a protective energy all around her. So good girl, Pearl, stay out of that water. We don't want any alligators coming up while you're in the water. So stay on the land. There's something about her and water right now. So keep a little eye on her and let's keep her safe and protected. All right, do we have any other trees? Kathleen Caputo is a beautiful maple tree. And Sally, you're a birch. Ooh, I love the birch energy. Yes, yes, yes. And Auntie Jean says, okay, now we are becoming an aspen patch, connected at the roots, so we are all one. How beautiful is that? And Oksana is a beautiful pine tree. My needles are vibrating, thus creating a joyful melody. I am decorated with amber jewels of a golden sap. So beautiful. Well, let's sway into each other's energy. And what do? We give love and gratitude, don't we? So on the count of 3, 2, 1, come on, trees. Thank you. I love you. Every one of you trees, I love you so much. Keep moving today. Every chance you get, you'll feel it. You will feel the tug of it as your body wants to move. So just let it sway normally, however that tree would sway in the breeze. Just allow the movement, allow the beauty of being a tree, of being wise, being free, and know that you're not going to fall down. That sway, you're going to move with the wind, you're going to move with the energy, and that's what we're going to do with this energy coming in, this beautiful energy that's here to help us. When we feel it, just sway with it. Just allow your body to move with the breeze, to move with the energy. And let's see everyone on our prayer list doing the same thing. Let's see all of the energy on the earth right now moving in that sway motion so that we're not down on the ground. This isn't going to knock us down. It's here to help us. So allow that sway in your life. And I want to hear tomorrow when we come back together, I want to hear how you swayed, how you moved, how you got into that beautiful, beautiful essence of the music that's playing there for us. And let's all just move today. And Auntie Jean says, thank you. I love you, my magical forest. And love you, beautiful Beth. Yes, our Beth, we are holding you high today. And Meg and Jim, lifting you up so that there's no stress, no worries. You got this. Just have confidence that the doctors know what they're doing, that Beth is ready to accept the healing. And for our Auntie Jean and Ron, this is the aunt and uncle of Beth. Just so much love, and for you to release any anxiety as well. And Sally, you just heard the word adaptability. That's a big word, but yes, let's wrap our brains around that word today. And just a reminder, I will be online at 4:44 today to read the angel message, which is called A Reason to Smile. And what does smile mean? Anybody? Okay, I guess I will tell you what smile means. It is spirit magnifies incredible loving energy. So hopefully you'll come in and listen to that angel message today that was guided by the angels last night for us all to hear. Good morning, Jennifer Langren. And Annie says, I'm seeing pecans and acorns for my tree. Awesome. Well, let's sway to a little bit of Leo. Why don't we do that for our AAA this morning? That's right, Marietta. I don't know if you read the blog yet, but you're in my blog from last night. And I'll be reading that today at 4:44 Eastern Time. Right now, we're going to dance to a Cuppa Fulla Joy.
Good morning, Earthlings. It's time to get up and get
Joanne,
ready
you're feeling the
because today is
vibrations
the
of Mother
perfect day
Earth from
to
the
have a
tree.
great
Me
day.
too.
Here we go. Come on. Come on, let's play.
Well,
It's a
wake that
beautiful
puppy
day.
up.
If you woke up this morning, might as well be part of it. We're on a peaceful peace, on a mission for harmony. You and me, mama, be on the lead. Wherever we wander, we create a portal where we can be together. The heart telephone is always one phone call away. Calling on the guys, the angels, and the masters. Take a deep breath, we're going into a new dimension. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day to start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day to start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the bees and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a Cuppa Fulla Joy, give me a Cuppa Fulla. Give me a Cuppa Fulla Joy, give me a Cuppa Fulla. Cuppa full of joy, full of light, full of love. Bottomless refuse, spilling out from the top top here. The coffee's always hot and the trust is always yours. The sun is calling out to play, let's put on a show. Today's a new day, we all part of this game. Let's make it win. Love always is the winning team. And you can side with us, there is always no space. In the pot, for more love, take a spot to get things started. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day at 8. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day at 8. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of love. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of love. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of love. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of love. There really is no secret. We simply accept, align, allow. AAA, Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day at 8. To start the day on a high five, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day at 8. To start the day on a high five, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Cuppa full of joy. Cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa joy. Give me 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 cuppa joy.
Woo. Stay in your heart and stay blessed. And I will see you all at 4:44. Please come on and hear the angel message. Love you so much. And Leo didn't want to stop, did he?
Morning, Earthlings. It's time to
Right. Goodbye, Leo. We'll see you later. So stay blessed. Keep moving. Keep moving your body today. It's important. This is an important message this morning for us all to move with the sway, with the energy that's coming in, sway with the energy that's being released. Just let it all go and let it all flow. I love you so much. I will see you later. Namaste, y'all.